One night, Mr. Bear, who lived in the forest, was troubled by a sleepless night. Despite having many stuffed animals lined up by his bedside, Mr. Bear couldn't understand why he couldn't sleep. So, Mr. Bear decided to embark on an adventure to find a sleep-inducing method that suited him. First, he visited the wise old tree deep in the forest. The wise old tree was the repository of wisdom for the forest animals, and it taught Mr. Bear how to calm his mind. "Mr. Bear, perhaps you can't sleep because your mind is restless. It's important to calm your mind by taking slow, deep breaths," said the wise old tree. Mr. Bear felt his heart calm as he tried deep breathing. However, he still couldn't sleep comfortably. So, Mr. Bear came up with the next idea. Maybe it's important to relax the body, thought Mr. Bear. He decided to go to the forest hot spring. As he soaked in the hot spring water, Mr. Bear felt his body gradually relax. After getting out of the hot spring, Mr. Bear still wasn't quite ready to sleep. But he didn't give up. Next, Mr. Bear decided to take a walk in the forest. While walking in the forest, Mr. Bear found a small river. Sitting by the river, listening to the sound of flowing water, Mr. Bear began to relax even more. Then, a small bird by the river spoke to Mr. Bear. "Mr. Bear, maybe you can't sleep because your mind isn't at ease. It might be helpful to organize your thoughts and worries," said the bird. Grateful for the bird's advice, Mr. Bear decided to organize his thoughts. He focused on sorting out his thoughts and finding solutions to his worries one by one. As a result, Mr. Bear's heart gradually lightened, and the waves of sleep came. Mr. Bear was enveloped in a comfortable sleep and finally managed to sleep. The next morning, when Mr. Bear woke up, he felt refreshed. The adventure of the sleepless night became an important lesson for Mr. Bear. Since then, Mr. Bear made it a habit to take deep breaths, soak in the hot spring, take walks, and organize his thoughts every night for better sleep. And Mr. Bear could sleep soundly surrounded by his stuffed animals. "Good night, Mr. Bear," he said, having found a very comfortable sleep and enjoying happy days.